We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, give me that touch of my haters. Devils can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You been driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't wanna see more? No, you wanna see more, but you wanna see sore. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch of my savior. Hold up, give me that touch of my haters.
I see you from across the room. I thought I wouldn't feel a thing. I think it's getting colder now. I wanna get close to you. I swear that we've been here before. I guess you didn't notice me, but you do now. Oh, you do now. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so clear. 'Cause I stay in my place. I ain't got nowhere to go. I got plenty time to waste. I think I'm falling in love, but that's not enough.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans. About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Nashville. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Okay, break. Here we go. Off play action, it's Ward. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
On second down, here's Ward. That run caught, it's Chinwe Dike. And he's out of bounds, close to the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard.
As the ball continues to get wider, the boundary almost becomes like having a 12th defender, and that's exactly how the defense used it here. Continue to push that back wide until he had no choice but to just go out of bounds.
Shotgun snap for Ward. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Cougar 19. Dragon 60.
From the gun, here's Ward. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down. On play action, it's Ward. He's got a man here. That's Eligio. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That throw right on the money for the former Miami quarterback, and it's a first down.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
To the air again. Ward. Out to his right. They're pulled in at the 2. And he's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown to score. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On second down, Stroud. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
And this one doesn't do a whole lot. It's out of bounds, short of midfield.
43-yard line.
Home and 6. Here we go. Press 60 by 6.
On the ground, this is Mullen. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was taken down.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
18 Cardinal.
Throwing on third down, Ward. And this one is caught with momentum. That'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield. On fourth down, the former All-Pro Johnny Hecker out to punt for Tennessee. I hit that a little too well. Lands a couple of yards in the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Watch to the right. Hey,
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Going up top. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
And that is incomplete.
I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good leg at the end of that one.
Ready, set.
On 1st down, Ward going for it all. Picked off by the all-pro corner, Derek Stingley. And the Texans are going to take possession.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. It's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And they'll get it down, but not before he takes this across the 30-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They'll go right back to Mixon. And this time they are ready for him. Throw for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 31-yard line.
On the ground, it's Mixon. They bring him down to 9 until he gets the 45-yard line. Pick up there of 13. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
And the Texans 1st down.
On the quick.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. He'll be forced out right. He's going to let this one go deep. That is hard. And he'll take it on in. Cade Stover. Touchdown, Houston. What a luxury to have in an offense. A tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
This will be returned from the 6. And he will be taken down here as the 1st quarter of play will come to an end. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. A 1-point affair, 7-6 is the score. We're back in Music City after this. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
It's a gain of 19 in the air. That's good for a Titans first down.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. Exiting the pocket right. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there, and that will lead to a second down. They run, it's out of the gun, and that's Steele. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. Amari Lassiter there on the stop.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Out of the gun, Ward. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 22 yards to pick up there. First down for Tennessee.
Titan. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Pollard. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 11-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
He pulls it in around the 5. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Titans extend their lead to 10-6.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Tony.
On first down, it's Stroud. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Knoll that time. And it'll be second down. To throw is Stroud. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Ward. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Tim DK that time. It's second down. Back to throw is Ward. In trouble, and down he goes.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Throwing, Ward. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That's good for the Titans. First down.
They give to Pollard on the option. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing is Ward. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
First and 10.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. That's made right side by Eilman. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down.
Come on, come on.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now it's Ward. Open right side is Okonkwo. To the goal line and in. Jake Okonkwo. Touchdown Titans. Extra point try now for Tucker. He's got it. And the Titans are able to extend the lead. It's now 17-6. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Here we go.
On play action. Stroud. This is caught. Downfield. It's down. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. To throw, it's Stroud. Pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass ball is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction. The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
On the quick, right?
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's going to try it here again. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
And this is blocked. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Stroud going to set up the throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Stroud to throw. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Here's Stroud. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with the stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a
takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Feeling like a freak on a leash. Feeling like I have no release. How many times have I felt disease? Nothing in my life is free. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay. Something takes a part of me.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Tennessee Titans. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. This return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. They'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Texans will take over. Looking to put a drive together. Joe Mixon. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. Second down now.
You want to talk about the proverbial deer in the headlights? That's exactly what he was when he got the ball. Went to hit a lane and get upfield, and all he saw, extra defenders bearing down on him. Perfect time to dial up the blitz. An excellent call.
Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. Charles, that makes now 5 interceptions in not even 5 quarters. Remember, he threw 4 picks last week.
And this turns into a tough situation because a lot of fans, the first thing is, oh, well, we need to change quarterbacks. This is your guy. This is your elite player. You can't just take him out like that. If I'm the coach, I make a little joke and say, you know something, big guy? We're going to change the football. So it's obvious that's the problem. It's not you. Keep firing.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's second down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Now Ward. Got a man, it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Josh Riley, his second touchdown on the season. And the Titans take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. He's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Brings up second and 8 at the 31-yard line.
And Stroud now to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. There to knock that one away was the safety, Amani Hooker. You talk about this Titan defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
And he's going to be touched down short of a first, and it's 4th down coming up. Stroud now on 4th down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. On the move to his left. That is caught by Dell. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The end result, 21 yards. Again, it's Stroud. That's complete to Dell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Here's Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And the Titans are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to give it his coaches on the side.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. And they'll bring 4 receivers into the fold here. It's 3rd and long. Here's Ward. Flushed out right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit?
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
37 yards. First down, Houston.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Stroud steps away to his left. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Xavier Woods with a pick. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 1-yard line.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he will have the Titans first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Titans first down. 1st and 10.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 12-yard line.
To throw, here's Ward. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a whole
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Complete to Dalton Schultz. A gain of 14. And the Texans first down.
Now Stroud. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
He was covered by Jair.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here goes Stroud again. This one is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Stroud out of the gun here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. Oh, he sheds himself free. Inside the 20. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Tony Pollard with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker now to add the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this group, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
All right.
Stroud to throw it. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Byron Young, the one who got in and finished that play off.
I know we don't have a special scoreboard to show it, but the offense, they've surrendered more sacks than they have points thus far. This defense, they're winning in all phases of the game right now.
He's got his man, Schultz, coming across the formation. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They run for it with Mixon. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Stroud looking to throw. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And this is caught. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Nico Collins, 56 yards. And the Texans have cut it back within a score. But D'Amico Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. They'll look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Throwing is Ward. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So the completion good for just 3. And it's second down.
Pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Again, it's Ward. Swinging this out for Pollard. And a first down pickup of 8.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Big Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it?
Chill, right on my side is my